Oh, Cindy, here we go with another one. Listen, folks, just because you don't like the facts of something doesn't mean you have to insult somebody. Okay, so let's break it down, Cindy. The video that Cindy is commenting on clearly explains, as easy as I could possibly explain for the human mind to grasp, a microfiber cloth and water does not disinfect, Cindy. It does not matter if Norwex has been around for 26 years. That's wonderful. That just means they're a company that sells products that people like. Yay! And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm sure they make wonderful cloths. I've used their cloths in the past that my clients have, and they work great. They're cloths, just like any cloth. Any microfiber cloth will clean the same way the Norwex cloth will. The difference here, Cindy, is this. Listen up, Cindy, because you obviously didn't hear it in the first video that you commented on and you went and insulted me. So maybe I can, water it down more for you. I don't know how else. The Norwex cloths have the silver weaved in between the fibers, the backlock technology that helps inhibit, it helps limit mold growth within the actual cloth itself. Cindy, you know when a cloth gets wet and if you leave it out for a while, it gets all stinky and moldy? Their silver backlock technology that's in the cloth will help inhibit mold growth, but you still need to wash the cloth, right? Like, I hope you're not leaving it out for 5 months. That would just be disgusting. That is not disinfecting the surface that you just used the cloth to clean with. That cloth is not killing SARS, COVID, flu, H1N1, AIDS. It's not killing any of those viruses, germs, or bacteria. Why? Because there's no disinfecting chemical property in the cloth. There's no bleach, there's no peroxide, there's no plant-based disinfectants, there's no alcohol, there's no disinfecting chemical in the cloth, Cindy. And cleaning or disinfecting, Cindy, are two different actions. They're two different processes to do. You don't always have to disinfect. You could just dust. You don't have to disinfect. But if you're looking at disinfecting, Cindy, you need a disinfecting property, which comes in the form of a chemical, whether it's a disinfecting wipe, like those Lysol wipes, or a disinfecting aerosol mist, or a disinfecting spray in a spray bottle. You catch my drift, Cindy? Those are disinfecting chemicals in those solutions that you then spray or wipe down the surface with. And Cindy, you follow the recommended dwell time. And if you don't know what a dwell time is, I've mentioned it many times in other posts. I can tag you as well, but you could just Google it, Cindy. The dwell time is the time that the liquid needs to stay wet on a surface to properly kill whatever germ, virus, or bacteria you're looking at killing. And disinfectants have dwell times. You can either find it on the company website or on your SDS, or you can Google it, or it's written on the bottle. But Cindy, guess what? Norwex cloths do not have a dwell time either because they're not disinfectants, Cindy. Are you staying with me here, girlfriend? Are you? So here's what you learned today. Again, Cindy, because you didn't catch it the first time in my video. And then you have to insult me. A cloth with water is not killing germs, viruses, or bacteria. Because guess what, Cindy? If that was the case, all we would have to do is just use water and a cloth and there would be no viruses ever again. Disappear. Remember 6 years ago during the lockdown? You think Norwex cloths were getting rid of COVID? No, girl, no. What they do, just like any cloth, just like a t-shirt could do, cotton, hemp, microfiber, whatever, cloths all do the same. They remove bacteria. They can remove up to 99% of bacteria. No company will ever say 100% because you can't guarantee that every single germ will be removed. So what the Norwex cloth will do, just like any cloth, is remove bacteria. Again, removing is not killing. Removing is cleaning. Disinfecting is killing. So is sanitizing, Cindy. That's also killing germs, viruses, or bacteria. That cloth is not going to kill the virus. That's just not how science works, my dear. Water is not a disinfectant. Cindy, I did go on your Facebook page. I do see that you're a Norwex rep, I'm guessing, because, you're wearing the Norwex shirts and you're selling Norwex products. And good for you. I love the hustle. I don't knock anyone trying to make a buck. Whether it's a product you make and you're trying to sell, or whether it's for an MLM or an affiliate link, whatever it is, girlfriend, make your money. I don't care. I don't knock anyone. I love supporting small businesses. But, Cindy, my friend, you should share the correct information. So either A, you don't know and you're ignorant, or B, you do know and you're just not sharing the correct information because you're trying to make a buck. You're trying to make it sound like this cloth is some kind of miracle worker that disinfects everything, when it's not, Cindy, okay? I hope this video explains it even more, even though I just explained it in that video that you wanted to insult me on. I'm going to close with this, Cindy. Feel free to message Norwex and ask them, does Norwex cloths disinfect? Do they kill germs, viruses, or bacteria? If so, what is the disinfecting chemical in the cloth that would do that? And what is the dwell time? And see what they're going to tell you. They're probably going to say the same exact thing they told me years ago when I emailed them. And I shared the screenshot of that message where they said, we don't claim it's a disinfectant. There's no disinfecting properties. There's no dwell time. It's a great cloth. We have a silver backlock that helps inhibit mold growth on the cloth, but that does not disinfect. I don't know how else I can explain it, Cindy. So I hope that helps you. I hope you understand better. Maybe you could slow down my video so you can hear it better. I don't know, girl. Do whatever you got to do to make it understand. And I'm trying to be nice, girl. I'm a nice person. But once you start coming at me with insults, when you don't know what you're talking about, and I'm not spreading false statements, you are. If you're going to come at me with insults, here's your lesson for the day. Again, I hope you understand it this time, Cindy.